For decades, countless men have quietly carried the same question. Does size really matter? It's a topic surrounded by myths, anxiety, and comparison, often fueled by unrealistic images and media-driven expectations. Many men link their confidence, desirability, and even self-worth to this one physical trait, not realizing that science tells a very different story. In reality, most concerns about size have less to do with anatomy and far more to do with psychology, how men feel about themselves. Research shows that women's attraction depends on emotional connection, confidence, and the ability to make them feel understood and secure, not on specific physical measurements. Yet, the fear of not being enough continues to cause stress, lower testosterone levels, and damage relationships from the inside out. Today, we're going to uncover what real science, not social media, reveals about attraction and physicality. You'll learn what studies actually say about what women prefer, how confidence and chemistry influence perception, and why focusing on overall health, blood flow, and mindset creates far stronger appeal than anything else. This isn't just about size, it's about the truth behind desire, and how understanding your own body can completely change the way you see yourself and connect with others. Attraction is both physical and emotional, yet for many men, one misunderstanding has created decades of silent insecurity. Today, we'll explore what scientific research really says about physical differences, what women actually notice most, and how men can shift from self-doubt to genuine confidence. This is a conversation about health, hormones, and mindset, the core elements that shape how men feel in their bodies and how others respond to them. From a young age, many men are exposed to exaggerated portrayals of masculinity that shape their sense of worth. Over time, these messages create a quiet but persistent belief that physical size defines value, power, and desirability. This mindset can cause men to compare themselves constantly, even when there is no real reason to. The anxiety that follows often leads to stress, lower confidence, and in some cases, a decrease in natural testosterone levels. What's happening inside the body mirrors what's happening in the mind. Stress hormones rise, circulation slows, and genuine self-assurance begins to fade. In reality, most insecurities about size are not rooted in facts, but in perception. The way a man views his body has a profound impact on his relationships, performance, and overall health. When confidence drops, even healthy function and attraction can begin to change, not because the body is failing, but because the mind is leading it there. Over the years, numerous studies from major universities have investigated what women truly value in a partner, and the results are remarkably consistent. While physical attraction does play a role, the traits that most influence preference are emotional connection, confidence, personality, and a sense of security. Women tend to be more responsive to how a man makes them feel rather than specific physical characteristics. Scientific surveys show that when women rate attraction, they often mention qualities like communication, kindness, humor, and the ability to create trust. Even when physical traits are considered, proportionality, body language, and overall health rank far higher than size alone. This means that what men often assume is a disadvantage may not even be noticed or prioritized by our partners. Attraction is far more complex than physical measurement. It's a reflection of chemistry, energy, and confidence, factors that can't be measured by appearance alone. Confidence is one of the most powerful elements of attraction because it changes both perception and energy. When a man feels secure in himself, it naturally shows in the way he moves, speaks, and interacts with others. This kind of calm assurance signals emotional stability, which the brain instinctively associates with safety and strength. Chemistry, on the other hand, is the invisible language created through body cues, tone, and mutual attention. It's what allows two people to feel connected beyond physical appearance. Studies show that when confidence rises, testosterone levels and dopamine responses increase, enhancing mood and presence. This creates a positive feedback loop. Confidence builds attraction, attraction reinforces confidence, and both elevate overall health. The body mirrors this state of ease by improving circulation, deepening voice tone, and releasing hormones that naturally increase warmth and responsiveness in social and intimate settings. True confidence begins when men shift their attention from comparison to self-care. The healthiest and most attractive version of any man comes from balance, proper nutrition, good sleep, regular movement, and mental clarity. When the body is strong and circulation is healthy, hormones regulate naturally, energy levels rise, and mood becomes more stable. These physiological improvements reflect outwardly as confidence and vitality, qualities that create genuine attraction without effort. Comparison, however, drains this energy and triggers the stress response that weakens both mental and physical health over time. Focusing on what can be controlled, such as diet, exercise, and stress management, allows the body to perform at its best, no matter age or size. When men prioritize their overall wellness instead of chasing unrealistic ideals, they regain a quiet kind of confidence that feels authentic and grounded, the kind that naturally draws others in without words or display. The truth is, attraction has never been about perfection. It's about connection, confidence, and authenticity. Science continues to prove that what truly draws people together isn't physical size, but emotional chemistry, presence, and the energy that comes from a healthy, balanced body. When men stop comparing themselves to unrealistic standards and begin nurturing their physical and emotional well-being, everything changes. Confidence returns, relationships deepen, and self-perception shifts from insecurity to pride. Real strength isn't measured by appearance, it's reflected in how a man carries himself, how he treats others, and how he takes care of his own health. By focusing on vitality, balance, and mindset, men can rediscover what makes them truly attractive, a quiet, genuine confidence that doesn't fade with age but grows stronger with time.